Aujla. She is going to perform a prepared talk entitled President Trump, Prime Minister Trudeau's Inaugural Meeting.
This is basically Justin Trudeau's Chief of Staff preparing everyone for the inaugural White House visit. Okay, hush. We knew this was coming since November. I don't want to hear any whining. The inaugural visit will be happening next week, and there's no way to change that, all right? And remember, this is Canada, so everyone is welcome here, including Nazis and fascists. Everyone can come. Okay, so President Bannon and his mouthpiece Donald Trump will be here, as well as a few other people and a few not so important people. Tiffany Trump, don't really worry about that one. Donald Trump's wife Melania will not actually be here. She will be in New York rethinking her life choices. Now, I'm just going to go over some quick facts about our guests, just so that you can recognize them and there's no awkward mishaps. So, of course, Donald will be the man with kind of like this orange thing on top of his head and orange skin. He will also have very, very small hands. Be sure to watch out for those because they can actually do a lot of damage. So don't underestimate them. Ivanka will be here, Donald's daughter, also known as the poster girl for nepotism. She'll look like an Ari and Barbie. Her husband, Jared Kushner, will be here. He'll look like he doesn't belong there, but once he opens his mouth and you realize how little he knows, you'll know he belongs. Kellyanne Conway will be there. She looks like Ivanka's ghost of Christmas future, so look out for her. Steve Bannon will be there, and he looks like the man who was up all night cyberbullying a teenager, woke up, drank a 40, threw up, came to work 3 hours late and said, "Let's do this!" House Speaker Paul Ryan, actually, he will not be here when deciding who would get to come and who would have to stay. When voting, he just didn't have the votes yet again this month. So, Mitch McConnell, Majority Leader, will be here, and just so that's not confusing, Senate Majority Leader. The Majority Leader for the country is still Hillary Clinton by 3 million votes. Vice President Mike Pence will be here. He will be the man who looks like a half-melted homophobic Ken doll. So, Sean Spicer will also be here. He's the man who's half forehead, half chin, all delusion. So look out. Okay, and I know this seems like a lot of people, but Chuck Schumer needs to get some bills passed. The staff at Mar-a-Lago need a break, and the taxpayers really need a break, so please, just cope with it. Now, room requests. We've had some requests from some of the guests, just so that they feel more at home here. So, since they are coming from Washington, we'll have to change the clocks, just so they're in the current time period, so change all clocks back 200 years, so they feel right at home. And remember, Sergey will be doing the drinks because Americans like their drinks the way they like their presidential elections, fixed by Russians. Also remember, no press. The only thing allowed is Fox News and Breitbart. Real journalism will give them hives, and I'm not dealing with that, okay? Also, we are not going to waste news sheets in Donald's room. I will not be cleaning orange out the sheets. Neither will you. Just use something old, okay? And we had a request from Mexican President Nieto, Australian Prime Minister Turnbull, German Chancellor Angela Merkel to disconnect all phone lines because they cannot stay up all night explaining the basic human rights and basic facts to Donald Trump. So disconnect those. So just please understand the importance of this visit. We really want to leave them with a good impression. They are debating who the Canadian ambassador will be, and right now they're thinking Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin is America's drunk aunt who shows up twice a year and says something slightly offensive and leaves you slightly violated. So please, do your best. Americans have left the bar for decorum so low, it's not even a bar, it's not a line, it's a trench in a line. We have to do better than that. So thank you. So please, don't embarrass me, don't embarrass Justin, don't embarrass this country. Thank you.